Welcome to Evolve with Mars. My name is Maspana, a 27-year-old who is in the self-discovery process. I've been on my own journey of self-discovery and it's taught me the importance of embracing change and growth. Now, I want to share what I've learned with you. So let's grow together. If you're looking for some lifestyle tips, travel adventures, and a bit of motivation, then you've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to kick off with 5 simple things that you can start trying today to become the best version of yourself. These are everyday practical actions that you can try incorporating into your habits, which can make a large difference into your life. So whether you're looking to grow personally, become more confident, or just live a more fulfilling life, then keep watching because these tips are just for you. Tip number 1, start your day by setting intentions. Studies show that starting your day with intentional thoughts can actually boost your productivity up to 20%. How you start your day set the tone for everything that follows. It can be as simple as setting 5 minutes to reflect on your goals, or practicing gratitude, or even just doing a short meditation. It can actually help you to center yourself and feel in control of your day. I used to rush through my mornings. Friends, family, and my colleagues knows this. I used to just get up. I used to just, freshen up, put the outfit, grab my bag, and, catch the bus. That by running and then go to office. Skip the coffee, skip the breakfast. I used to be like that. I know a lot of people have rush mornings in their life, so I had the same. I realized that it's not good for me, right? Because I was having you know, a rush morning and it's not at all good for a start of the day. So what I did was I started waking up a bit early and I take my coffee or tea. I just sit by the window or in my sofa, feel relaxed and just think about 3 things that I want to achieve that day. So I know it's so simple, but it has helped me to shift my mindset. So when I started doing this, the first day, the 3 things that I thought was eat a homemade breakfast because I used to buy the breakfast every time from outside, some cinnamon roll or something like that. So yeah, eat a homemade breakfast, catch the bus without running, and stay positive all the day without getting stressed. So this was my first day, the 3 intentions that I set for me. So yeah, it's so simple, but trust me, you'll eventually feel the difference, see the difference in your life, even though it's so simple step. So just try from tomorrow and see the difference. Trust me, those mindful minutes will make you feel more grounded and purposeful for the rest of your day. Tip number 2, embrace small changes. We often think that evolution comes with a drastic shift or a very big transformation, right? It's not like that. You have to always understand one thing. It's the small things or tiny little things that adds to big differences over time. So it's not like we have to do a very big transformation, a sudden change or something like that. We can start by very, very small things. And to be honest, this can actually help us in our personal life as well as in our career life because it makes us more adaptable. So you can start like very, very small things. Maybe just, organize your space, your wardrobe, your shelf, your desk, whatever it is. Or you can just try, brushing your teeth with the opposite hand. I know it might feel a bit stupid for some people, but trust me, these small things can actually signal to your brain that change is a part of life and it helps us to become more adaptable. And I said it can help us in our personal life as well as in our career life. So just try incorporating these habits into your life and see the difference. Tip number 3, step out of your comfort zone. I know it sounds scary to step out of our comfort zone because we are always good in our comfort zone. But you have to always remember one thing. Growth happens if we challenge ourselves. I know sometimes fear can take over and makes us overthink too much and we are so scared. But this can actually help us to become a best version of ourselves. You can just start trying a new habit or learning a new skill or even saying yes to a new opportunity in your school or in office, wherever it is. And trust me, you'll be surprised to see how much confidence you gain after this. So, to be honest, I have been in these situations even when I was a child. So, when I was studying in the school, the teacher asks questions, and sometimes I know the answer, and I will be ready to say it loud. And at last moment, something just pulled me back. I'll be like paused, and I'll be thinking like, oh, what if it's wrong? Will I be embarrassed in front of everyone? And at that time someone else will say out the answer, and if like it'll be the right one, and they get the appreciation. It has happened to me quite a lot of time, and I didn't realize at that time, but eventually I noticed it. So it's not good for us, right? Because we have to challenge ourselves, we have to expose us, we have to step out of a comfort zone, grab the challenge or grab the opportunity. Then only we will be becoming the best version of ourselves. We'll be able to see the difference and feel the difference. So, what I did was I just tried a small trick that helped me a lot. So, it is called 3 second rule. It's similar to the 5 second rule by Mel Robbins. The only difference is that one is more into procrastination, and this one is actually to kill the fear and to make us, just step out of a comfort zone. So it's so simple. Whenever I feel like intimidating with something, I give myself 3 seconds to commit before fear takes control. So by doing this, I'm actually, I'm not giving enough time for my brain to overthink, and I'm just acting and just killing the fear, right? So by doing this, we are able to step out of a comfort zone and, give the best for us. You can actually try this. It have helped me in a lot of time. Even recently, I have tried this trick, and it helped me. So next time, if something feels scary, just count to three and go for it. Tip number 4: surround yourself with positivity. This is a very good thing that you can do to yourself. Always remember this: growth happens best when you're surrounded with good energy. Your environment and the people around you can actually influence your mind more than you think. Trust me. Because maybe we are not like doing it intentionally. Sometimes, even though we are not focusing into something, all the things around us are actually, getting filled up into our brain. The like something called subconscious mind. We have each and every one of us have a subconscious mind, and everything surrounding us, it's getting feeded up into it. So that's actually another topic, and I'm not gonna dig deeper into it today, maybe some other day. So what I was trying to say was, always like make it a habit to keep your surrounding with good vibes or good energy, or positive people. When I say good people or good vibes, I'm just asking you to avoid the negativity. I don't want to mention or explain about that in this video because it's my first video, and I just want to focus into something positivity. So, yeah, so you can just try, surrounding yourself with the positive people who you know, or you can start by watching some online contents which inspires you or which uplifts you. Or if you are into reading, you can try reading motivational books. Or the best thing is, if you have a lot of friends who supports you, who are very positive, then you are so lucky. Just try spend some time with them, because that is the greatest gift that you can do to yourself. Surrounding with positive people actually can help us to become the best version of ourselves. If someone is like supporting us, if someone is just giving us some positive vibes, then we are actually lucky. We'll be becoming, you know we won't be even noticing it. We'll be like becoming a very good person by ourselves. Here's a quick challenge: pause and just think about someone who really inspires you and motivates you. Just, send them a message of appreciation. And I promise it will not only brighten their day, but also boost your confidence. Finally, here's a tip I love. Tip number 5: curate your social media. We spend so much time online scrolling down social media, right? So why not pick the space that fuels our growth? I know it is so hard to try digital detoxifying day because first I thought of practicing that, but I find it so difficult to make it a habit because I'm first of all I'm a person who is very much active in social media, and also I'm not sure about everyone, but I believe it is the same for most of people that we are actually dependent on the phone in a lot of way other than social media as well, right? Because if we step out of the phone, like out of the house, we need it for checking the directions or checking the places or checking the doubts or we just to pay or for everything. Actually, we are depending on phone. It is actually a digital age, right? I actually succeeded in digital detoxifying hour, but not the day. Maybe someday I'll achieve it. Let's see. So for now, what I tried to do is I tried curating my social media. So as I said, I'm very much active in social media. I share a lot of content like my dance videos, my travel videos, and sometimes even my slow motion videos. To be honest, a lot of my friends make fun of me for it, but I don't stop it. I just continue to do it because it makes me happy, and as long as I'm happy, it is good for me, right? So I just don't care what others say, and I just keep doing it. But at the same time, I make sure that my feed is filled with, you know, the things that aligns with the goals or that aligns with the values of my life. I always try to like fill my feed with inspirational contents or creators or motivational things that actually inspires me. So by that way, I'm just not mindlessly consuming the content. I'm actually, getting ready to or keeping me inspired to create more and grow. So make sure that you fill your feed with people and page that add values to your life, to your goals, that reflects your goals. Because social media should be a tool for growth, not a source for, spreading negativity. If you find something that is giving you a negative vibe or triggering a comparison in you, just think that it's time to unfollow that account because as I said, it shouldn't be a source of negativity. It should be a tool for growth. So but sometimes we have to curate our mind also because we can't compare ourselves to everything that we see out there, right? So what we can do is I mean I have been there. I mean at the end we are all humans, so it is a natural thing that when we see something, especially if something that we want to achieve, and if we see something like in the like in the social media done by others, we'd be like, oh no, wow, I'm not, oh my god, I haven't been there, oh my god. And it will be draining us. But actually if we try to put a bit effort into that, we can actually make ourselves from the state of comparison to inspiration. Instead of comparing ourselves, if it's something that aligns with your goals, just try to be like, when you see something like, oh wow, they achieved it, wow, that's a great inspiration for me, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be there, wow, it's very good. You can maybe what you can try to do is in the Instagram, we all know that we can create like we can save all these things, right? So what you can try to do is there's create folders under your dreams, like whatever it is. So if you are someone who wants to travel like a particular place, then just create a folder with that place, and whenever you see these things, you just try save it in that folder. And it is by doing that, actually you are getting inspired rather than comparing yourself, right? And that's actually doing good for your mind as well, and you will be in a state of peace if you start doing that. So as I said, next time if you're seeing something, instead of triggering the comparison, try to get inspired. But if you see some content that actually triggers the comparison and it's not your fault, it's the content, and if it's making you drain out, then it's the time to unfollow that account. So take a few minutes today and make sure your online space reflects the energy that you want in your life, the things that you want to be inspired. Always remember, the content that you consume can actually shape your mindset. So curate it wisely. These 5 tips are just the beginning of your evolution journey. I'm so excited to share more ways to grow and evolve with you all. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal growth, lifestyle trips, travel adventures, and living the best life. And let me know in the comments what's one small thing that you're gonna do to evolve into the best version of yourself. I can't wait to read the responses. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, evolution is a journey, not a destination. So every small step counts. See you in my next video. But until then, keep growing, keep thriving, stay awesome. Bye.